first YouTube live. This is going to be fun. Let's see who we can get on during our open house. Maybe I'll do like a little mini tour. This is my brand new listing. We're located in Summit Place. It is a 3 bedroom, 3 bath townhome. So that means it's 2 floors, has a 2 car garage, freshly painted exterior, new roofs with a $20,000 assessment that is paid. I have a little wide buy sheet right here for all my customers. It'll probably be inverted on your screen, but highly sought after school district right down the road from NCH. And yes, you can hear the smoke alarm. That battery needs to be replaced. I'll put that on my to-do list for this week of tons of things to do as a top-selling real estate professional right here in Southwest Florida. But I'm interested to see how many people we can get to comment or like this during the live, but also replay. So if you are watching it live, type in the word live into the comment section. Now, if you are watching it in replay, type in replay and let me do a tally after a week and see if there's some traction. I will do more. If it doesn't work, then I'll wait and do more later. But it'll be interesting to see what transpires. So open houses is how I built my business in Southwest Florida. A lot of real estate professionals say, oh, open houses, they don't work. It's just a way for agents to generate buyer leads on the actual seller's expense, which is a lie. Out of the 11 homes I put under contract this year, I have 4 listings. 3 out of the 4 listings were actually my buyers that bought my listings. Now, how did I convert those people? Through open houses. Now, there's an asterisk. When I say that is that I do internet marketing. I advertise the open house. I usually spend between $50 and $100 on the advertising, mostly on Facebook. And when I do that, and I do sometimes organically, when I do that, people will then come visit me at the open house. Then it's almost like an interview, but they're seeing the property, but they see how nice the property really is. And then that's where I get them to convert. So some people say that open houses don't work. Real estate professionals, you're wrong. You're just doing them wrong. They're not working for you, doesn't mean they don't work in general. So, with that being told, some of my biggest buyers ended up coming from open houses, yes, but I use them to convert my listings as well. Because let me tell you the reason why. Everybody has a different belief system. My belief system as an agent is that if you have private showings, that's great. Those convert at a higher rate. But if you have a listing in a market that's saturated with other listings, competition, perfect example, this beautiful townhome's been on the market 9 days. Now, with those 9 days, I haven't had much activity for private showings, but open houses opens the door to opportunities. And when I say open the door to opportunities, other people, nosy neighbors, which I love nosy neighbors. Some people are like, oh, neighbors just come in and they want to see what the people live like and everything else. That's not true. Let me tell you, sometimes your nosy neighbors can be your best prospects. Why? Because they may have Uncle Johnny that's getting ready to retire and loves their community and then ends up buying a home next to them or close to them. So you can't poo-poo your neighbors. A lot of sellers are like, no, I don't want to do open houses. They don't work. Only neighbors come by. That's not true because I've taken a tally. And when I take a tally, right now, most of my people do sign in. And when they sign in, they're not neighbors because what I can do is reverse prospect, look up those people on county records and actually see where those people live if they don't give me the address. See, I have a really good address book that asks a lot of probing questions. And as long as they leave me their phone number or their email, I can reverse look them up in the different databases that I have as a real estate professional And most of the time, 70 to 80%, they are not living in the same community. Now, do they live in a zip code that is the same or close by? Of course. But sometimes people have different intentions. They'll go around looking at open houses based on what they saw on the MLS, what they saw on Zillow, or what they saw on paid advertising like myself. And they're going to either downsize or they're looking to get a little bit closer west to the Gulf of Mexico. I have a lot of people that when they purchase a home from me in Southwest Florida, they want to get their feet wet. They want to buy something that's a little more affordable. They go 9 to 15 miles east of the Gulf of Mexico. Now, sometimes people, after 2, 3, 5 years, they want to sell their home and get a little further in west towards the water. Now, because we've had a couple bad storms, Ian and Irma, those two ice storms were really bad. That actually scared a lot of people and made a lot of people go from 1 to 2 to 3 miles coastline in the Gulf of Mexico or Gulf of America now. And they wanted to go inwards, and they're moving out to where I live. I live 9.6 miles from the Gulf of Mexico. I love it. Why? I'm 16 feet above sea level. I got I-75 as a man-made barrier. We're not as susceptible to storm surges. I'm in a really good school district because I have 3 children. It checks most of my boxes, and I did my research. When I bought my first home in 2008, I bought it. It was 3.5 miles to the Gulf of America. And with the Gulf of America, it is beautiful. But once you live here for long periods of time, you're not an average beach goer. You're not going there every single week. After a year or two, you take it for granted, unfortunately. So a lot of people who come and move from the UK, from Canada, from northern bound states, do me a favor and hit the like button. I appreciate each and every one of you watching this, either live or on replay. But this is actually a test. This video is a test. I'm super thankful to see people chiming in and off. I'm doing this just because I'm going to be launching a brand new YouTube channel pretty soon. Details to follow. I'll be announcing it on this channel and directing people over to my brand new channel because I intend to build something really, really big. And not only entertain, but educate buyers, sellers, and investors, people looking to buy new builds, people looking to buy resales right here in the South Florida market. I'm based out of Southwest Florida, but I can sell homes anywhere in the whole state of Florida. And then if you're in a different state or a different city, I can find you one of my teammates. But I gotta let you go because somebody's coming into my open house. Bye.